So I have it as NHL 24 franchise mode because that way I don't have to name every freaking team in game. So we are going to alright, so before I start this game, I'm not going to go into a rant like I did on Call of Duty, of course, but I do want to talk about that game a little bit before why I am in why I'm getting ready to play this. So I will tell you, Call of Duty. I'm going to try to keep this as clean as possible because I'm playing an E-rated game. Call of Duty is not what it used to be, by any means necessary. Call of Duty way back when I was growing up, you know, it was all about the trash talk. It was all about, you know, who was, you know, the better player, who you know, who was going to go to the World League, and who was going to, who the low ranks were that were going to play in the World League. And coming from me, who was somebody who was a World League player of Call of Duty, I wasn't horrible. I wasn't, you know, nor was I, you know, a terrible player. But, you know, I was very, I maintained my, you know, my decency with Call of Duty, and you know, all the guys and gals back then on that game, you know, the true fans of Call of Duty, we all know that Call of Duty was about, you know, trash talking, you know, figuring out a way to get the other player to kind of mess up in the game and throw that player off balance for a whole game. Well, now you can't do that. Now you gotta be, you know, now you gotta say, way to go, here's your participation trophy. You know, that's not what the gaming world's about, dude. The gaming world's about escaping all the BS in reality and having fun with it. And, you know, I feel like personally for me, that Activision went and did this as a way to, how do I put it? It's not like they're going to see this stream anyway. They did it in order to kind of protect the ones that are offended by things. Because let me tell you, I could pull up, you could go on YouTube and pull up tons of old school trash talking Call of Duty videos, and you will see it. Like, yeah, look, I get the race part because I've pushed that a little bit over the years. I don't think people should be coming on Call of Duty and this, you know, saying things like the N-word, but, you know, if you want to come in there and use, like, the F-word or whatever is in the normal cussing dictionary, then as a grown person who's the age of, let me pull this up real quick. You go to one of my games. Let me grab a game box, okay? Call of Duty, when you pick up a game box, Call of Duty is an M-rated game. M-rated means mature, which is 17 plus. So that is from 17 years old all the way up to 50 to 60 years old, per se, to game. Meaning, this is, I'm going off of Ghost of Tsushima, but, you know, we'll you know, pull it up. And, you know, I'll prove my point. I don't have any... Okay, I do have an older Call of Duty. I refuse to touch this, and I'm probably gonna get sick after touching this, but... let's go to... Okay, so everybody remembers this piece of garbage. This low-level sequel to Call of Duty World War II. Everybody was excited and ecstatic when this game came out. Okay? And it turned out to be the worst Call of Duty that was made. I personally haven't played it since then. Who knows if they, fixed the glitches or whatever. But that's not why I have this game in front of me, guys. I have this game in front of me because, again, M-rated games are mature 18+. Call of Duty, intense violence, blood and gore, suggestive themes, strong language that goes for the campaign, and also a multiplayer with the online cussing. And the use of drugs, which is just like smoking or, in a campaign, you're usually going after guys that are like into like a cartel or whatever. That's, normal, typical Call of Duty behavior crap. But my point is if you are a parent in modern society and you are letting your 8-year-old child play a game such as Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty, I'm gonna question you a little bit, because, most of you that did grow up playing Call of Duty, who now have families of their own, know that back when we started playing it, we were all around our mid-teens when we started playing it. So, we were older when we played it. It's not like, for me, it was Call of Duty on the PlayStation 2, the finest hour. So, I was a kid growing up playing Call of Duty, and I never played it online. I always just played the campaigns and the stories, and then once they came out with like Modern Warfare 2, MW4, Modern Warfare 2, the original MW3, those games were they're classics for a reason, and they're classics because you had a freedom on them games. Call of Duty was a way for, if we had a bad day about something, and especially in our especially like people that had things going on in their lives, and they didn't want to talk about it with anybody else. We all hopped on Call of Duty, and as if somebody was having a bad day as a community, yeah, we would all talk trash between one another. But if somebody had something to get off their chest, people were more than willing to like come together and like help that person out in the chat lobby, even though we didn't know one another. That's the way the Call of Duty community is. And that's why the Call of Duty community is so special to everybody. And Activision is just... Activision is just... they're ruining everything. And the fact that... interference. So,
to make that save. Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the
I don't really agree with the code of conduct.
That's a 2 minutes interference call.
I don't, because, you're telling older people that they can't say what they want when they play games. I'm very respectful when it comes to my channel, okay? And I forewarn people. I'm like, look, I'm going to be streaming an M-rated game tonight, and there will be strong language. So, I guess what I'm going to have to start doing, guys, is...
solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Unloads one, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Like I said, guys, when I play an E-rated game, I keep it,
The Capitals played along the boards.
I keep it.
Hammers it on net. Oh, great
It's a nice shot.
save. Where'd that
You know,
come from?
in an E-game, I keep it real.
O'Reilly's ready for
I keep the language down, and if I do get frustrated, I mumble it under my breath. You can still read it, but it's not in-game garbage, and you will see,
Puck grab by Lindstrom. Scoops up the puck. Just wide. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Penguins will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play.
Carlson's up and ready.
Watch that trap.
There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile.
Because that was 4 shots that showed me.
Pittsburgh's impressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away
right now we're
team,
playing some sports.
are you the underdog, but you need to take
Sports are chill
advantage
games.
when
They're not meant to be
execution. That's
violent.
the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Mutant League football. That's an M-rated football title. If someone doesn't like that content, then it's as easy as, don't watch my content the damn damn much.
And he stands tall and goal. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
That goal was not supposed to happen. That was a given.
It's all tied up.
The game actually rewarded me though. Okay. So
The Capitals playing along the blue line.
Ooh.
Great pressure on the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! Gets it! Let's go! Right on the doorstep! The rebound there to be had! And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Washington's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period.
Everybody says, why do you play sports games?
Takes the shot. Denies him. He got out of it.
Because sports games are comedy, okay? Yeah, there's some BS that goes into sports games. No console games.
Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Benedict. Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop and let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
And I like playing hockey games with people because nobody gets, or hockey, football, golf, wrestling. any type of sports game, because nobody gets mad at sports games. Yeah, I mean, during the game we get mad. But
it's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Moves inside. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Texier's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling down.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Capitals are up big here late in the first period. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, cuts away the stop. The Penguins gain possession.
That was a nice block. That was a nice block. Well, the thing about stuff like sports games is you and your friend can play side by side, and y'all can get mad at each other during the game because of, because y'all can both be playing the game and then some stupid stuff happens in the game and you're like, that shouldn't have happened, and y'all can get mad at each other, and then at the end, you can at least congratulate the other person, saying, "Man, what a game! You had that was an awesome game you had." And it's the memories like that when you're playing games like this, where you just enjoy it. That's why I'm looking into getting more into 8-bit games, because 8-bit does not require you to play online with anyone.
There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was.
Very active offensively here early in the second period.
What was that called?
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Oshie. Denies him with a save. And he keeps possession. Denies him again.
Oh, man,
that's
he's
a nice shooting there.
Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
But
still plenty of time left in this frame. The Capitals are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Blocked in traffic.
What a nice block.
Let's it rip. Off a stick.
What a nice block.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all about getting James, and that athleticism.
It hit the post. It hit the post.
Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Carlson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Oh, the save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Ovechkin's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Yeah, like I said, that's the kind of stuff that you can get mad over.
Overload again, no question about it if they win the face-off, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving in. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to open up a lane quickly, be able to move the puck to attack.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Joby's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the dish. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Lindgren's got it against the boards. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. And nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Hammers a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. The Penguins have it now. With some open space at center. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Washington's got it across the line. Shot! What a stop as he puts up the fire! From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Huberdeau's got it along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Play is called for offside. He's going to step into front here.
Nothing invigorates a team more than when you stand up for a teammate, James, and it's exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
O'Reilly. That's an Irish name.
James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left.
8 minutes for fighting.
Someone, get something going and see if you can generate some momentum.
Domi's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Capitals win the faceoff. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
What? What?
Turcotte's recognizing they're still
cleared
here as they get ready for the face-off. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Yeah, it was cleared.
Ovechkin's almost out of the box.
His reflexes on display tonight. Answered the call on that play. He's got
Oh, but the heck.
What a stop on the breakaway. Picked up along the boards by Kopp.
Thank you.
Washington's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here.
Oh.
By Benachek. Quick pass to Oshie.
Wow.
The Capitals. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
And he's knocked off the puck there.
Oh. What a
Kopp's
night.
lugging the puck.
What a
Takes it across
night.
the blue line. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Well, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Hammers the shot. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Rips it. And the legs clogged up blocking that. Unloads the shot. Grabbed along the board by Tixier. Oh, a clutch save.
That should have been an interference right there.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more. Yeah. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Ooh.
The Penguins have it now. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here's another shot. And another stop. Doing everything to keep the puck out. And they'll skate it out of the zone. In all alone on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. O'Reilly's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Washington's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. The Capitals take possession here inside. Start rocking the red tonight. The Capitals continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
All our guys are back.
Terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Watch.
Slides the puck over to Quinn. Moves around along the half wall. There's a firm collision, and that's turned aside.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
What happens if you get in my way?
Tonight, they have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Edvinsson. Washington's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Here's a blast! And he rings the post!
The Capitals playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. And man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Hooked away in the offensive zone by Tessier. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Routine well stopped by Montembeault. Look at a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Now, there are certain reasons to be on it, as we know zone possession time is certainly up. The lead
All right.
is a great play by the tender.
Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a rip, and that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Penalty coming up, and it's a quick pass to Duck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lindstrom.
What was the
They're
hit?
going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
He might have a step here. Great save! The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Wow! What a stop by Montembeault! Good use of the body on the play. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. In all alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a chance! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Stops it cold! Taken along the wall by Crosby. Unloads it! Just misses! Are those boards rattled after that hit? Wow! Breakaway! Dangles between his legs! What a save on the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved
is sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Scooped up along the wall by Sharagovich. Pittsburgh's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it on net. And that goes off course wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Washington's effort at all ends of the ice, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just...
Alright, so we're going to sum up to this day.